Yeah, it was a weird, kind of weird game. I thought there's 3 or 4 runs each direction. But, we hung in there, I think, down 10 with about 5 to go, a little more than that, and just stayed with it when it was hard, man. We couldn't throw it in the ocean. We couldn't make a layup. We couldn't do anything right there for a while. And then I think we swung one around to Kyle, and he hit the one to take it to 10-7, and I think that gave everybody a boost.
Terrence responded. You made those comments last night, and and he said before the game, "That's okay. I mean, I use it as motivation. I get out there and play," and he responded tonight.
Yeah, he was really good. It's like I mean, I know you know this, Jonesy, but this isn't that easy to figure out who to play and who, with all these guys out constantly, right? And trying to figure out some ways to keep guys ticking over. It's when they're really fighting hard for minutes, they play better. Maybe then sometimes they get in the comfort zone because there's nobody else to put in, and there's all kinds of things going on. But with me, I'm gonna, as you've seen already a few times this year, I'm gonna rattle your cage if you deserve to have it rattled. But I'm gonna put my arm around you the next day and get on with it, and because I believe in the kid, and it was only in his best interest and in our team's interest to do that, so we did it.
Kyle again, made some big plays. Surge after a very quiet first half, got going in the second half too, Nick.
Yeah, I mean, it was a combination again. Those guys have, really linked up a lot here the last couple weeks, month, whatever, with those guys out, and they rightly so started taking the ball out of Kyle's hands a little bit, so it freed Surge up some, and then we got Kyle off the ball too, and it still ended up kind of coming back to Surge at a good share. I thought Pat did an awesome job of delivering and playmaking under some difficult circumstances. That was good to see. We need that.
Whenever you have this many guys out at the same time, it seems like it would be easy to become more disconnected as a team. Is that just for you guys a cultural thing from top to bottom, just that you're kind of in this foxhole together regardless of who's available, who's out there, that it doesn't matter if it's the second night of back-to-back, if we got days off after this, like we're still going until the very end?
Yeah, I mean, I think so. I think that, one of the things that I say and I can live with a great effort, right? Like last night's game, we didn't win, but man, we gave everything we had last night, and just some nights the ball's not going to bounce your way at the end, or the breaks aren't going to go your way, or whatever, and we just kind of try to ask everybody in our organization, our players, to start first and foremost and play defense and play hard, and if they do that, they can keep us kind of ticking over, and I think that's what these guys have done. These guys that have come in have learned our kind of defensive mentality. Took them a while. They didn't do it at the beginning of the year, and they didn't quite understand it, and I didn't play any of them. Well, we got forced into playing them, and we had a lot of kind of 2-a-day extra practices for these guys that were new to the organization. Just a lot of work on the defensive end, and they bought in, and I think that's what's kind of carried them through some hard play.